Welcome back to Football Fanatics. Right, today we're going to be speaking about the Arsenal-Sunderland game which happened yesterday. We all knew regarding Arsenal v Sunderland that it was going to be a tough game. Sunderland are playing very well since they come back into the Premiership from the Championship, and with them leading the front line, Saka, the old Arsenal player, they have looked very determined all the way through, hence the reason why they're so high up in the Premier League. The first half, it was all Sunderland, it really was. And Arsenal were already on the back feet, and Ballard scored a goal for them for Sunderland in 35 minutes. Arsenal just didn't look at all on it. They looked sluggish. They weren't getting the goals down the wings for Trossard and on the Saka side. And people like the usual force of Saliba and Gabriel in defence weren't really pushing it. Even Raya looked like he was having a bit of a bad game. Then it all changed. They must have had a good talking to the second half, and it all changed. They all came to life, and they started really pushing hard on Sunderland, and hence came a very good goal from Saka from open play, shall we say, not from a corner, not from a set piece, and then a completely outrageous, spectacular goal from Trossard from about 30 yards out. It was an absolute stunner. And then there were two leading 2-1 up. Now they should really have pushed for a third goal and really pushed along with their confidence as they had in the second half. Calafiori had one saved off the line. Marina had a shot which was blocked, and they looked like they were going to take the win from Sunderland. But then all of a sudden, in the last few minutes, Brobbey outpaced and out-muscled Gabriel and lobbed one over Raya, which brought it to 2-2. They pushed and pushed again, Arsenal, but they didn't get it done. I think what this shows is they have the mentality to not lose games, but they are vulnerable for if teams really push them. Yes, admittedly, they had a few Saka in their team, Sunderland, which obviously was another thorn in Arsenal back. However, they weren't as commanding as they had been in previous games. However, you can't take it away from Sunderland. They played for their lives. They're a very strong team, and I think in the end, they did deserve a draw to make it 2-2, whereas it could have been 2-1 to the Arsenal. But all in all, a fair game for both teams. With the international break, Arsenal come out gunning again in a couple of weeks' time. Let's see what happens. Bye for now.